Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. A little over 8 weeks ago, I decided to fund an account with Moomoo to see and to prove to you guys it's not about how much money you have in your account. It all comes down to the strategy and the approach you have when it comes with swing trading in the market. So in today's video, we are going to be doing an update on this $500 account challenge and seeing how much money I made or how much money I lost. So guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed this. And if you're watching and you're like, who is this guy? My name is Carter. I'm a full-time swing trader in the stock market, and I have been for over 6 years. And with that being said, we do have an amazing school where I teach people my strategies, my mindset, how I find these stocks. It's absolutely fantastic. We got private live streams, we got quizzes, we got a group chat, everything. If you want to take trading to the next level, check it out. And guys, we have a back to school day sale where you guys can get 50% off by using code SCHOOL. So check it out. I'll see you guys in there, and let's dive into this. So as of right now, our total account balance is sitting near and around $756. And on our more recent trade, we made about $29 or a return of 4%. So I know a lot of people are watching right now and they're saying, oh my God, he only made, a little over $200 with this account in 8 weeks. Yeah, hey, my job as a trader is to do one thing, and that is to make money. What separates a swing trader or a profitable swing trader, in my opinion, is consistency. I'm not somebody that's going to be swinging for the fences on every single trade. I think what makes up a successful swing trader, and why a lot of traders fails because they don't do this, is I swing for base hits. Those 1, 2, 3% returns compounded, that's going to be what makes up a trader. It's not going to be somebody finding a stock at $1 and trying to sell it for $1,000. The risk level for that's going to be way too high. It's just not going to be worth it. So let's break down our strategy here in the stock that we traded. Obviously, for those of you that watched last week's video, you guys know we took a trade on Microsoft, and we actually just continue to hold it over this next week. Now, looking at Microsoft here, for me and my approach here, the first thing I need to do is have my checklist. A checklist is a way that I can make sure I'm choosing the highest quality stock that meets my setup or my criteria. I'm not going to just trade random companies. I'm going to find a stock that I believe in and understand. So for me, the first thing I look at is trends. So you guys can see Microsoft has this really, really nice upward trend. Trends are very, very, very important. Now, I always imagine them as like a river. It's a lot easier to go in the direction of the stock, right? To buy and hold rather than trying to swim against a river. It's very, very difficult. So for me, I'm a long trader, so I buy and sell. Some traders are short traders where they short in hopes that the market falls down. So the first thing on my checklist is trends, right? So checked off that box. The next thing is support. You guys can see that Microsoft has used this red line, what we call the 90-day or the 200-day, moving average line as support. So it hits it and we get good buying pressure. Hits it and we got that good buying pressure there. So yes. The next thing is RSI. The RSI stands for the Relative Strength Index. It pretty much tracks momentum and determines, okay, if you buy this position, is it just going to continue to sell off? So I look for anything under a 30 on the RSI, which it was trading for a 22. So that's checked off. The next thing is earnings. I never want to hold a stock during an earnings report. It's very, very risky to do so. So I very, very, very rarely will ever hold a position during earnings. So you guys can see Microsoft announced their earnings up here. So we're in the clear. The next thing is risk and reward. Every time I make a trade, I want to make sure I'm risking a decent amount of money to try to make the max amount of money I can. In an ideal situation, I want a minimum of 3 to 1. So I'm risking $1 to make $3 here. So if we set our target up here at highs, we set our stop below here, the risk is about 3.64. So risking $1 to make $3.64, which is good. The last thing is, when do you buy? So there's several different approaches here that you can go about trading. So for me and my approach, I entered on the breakout of the 90-day moving average line. You guys can see that it used it as resistance in the past. So you guys can see it hits these moving average lines, just has a hard time breaking above them. So we entered on the breakup and the tap here. Right, that tap here, you guys can see it actually used it as support here. So when a stock is below the moving average lines, it acts as resistance. When it's above it, it acts as support. And so obviously the stock rallied its way up and we sold on the breakdown of these moving average lines. That's exactly what happened. This nice little trade, 4%. So this is a very, very simple strategy you guys can do to become a profitable trader. And if you're just starting out trading and you're just getting the ball started, I would highly recommend two things. The first thing being paper trade. Paper trade, or use at least a trading broker. I use Moomoo. I'll put them down below. You guys can get up to 20 free stocks. But having a trading broker will help you pretty much trade because they have great charting, they have great scanning, and great indicators. And then secondly, don't expect to get rich quick anytime soon. You got to have that long-term approach when it comes with trading, and that's a huge thing because a lot of traders think that one, it's an easy way to flip your money. No, trading is very, very difficult. You got to invest in that education. You got to put in the time to be profitable and all that stuff. So guys, if you want to learn more about trading, check out our school. You won't regret it. Code SCHOOL for 50% off. It's awesome. I'll see you guys in there. But this is the update on the $500 swing trading challenge. So our total account is sitting near and around the $750 area, right in that range. So guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week in the next one. Take care.